J.
What's up, y'all? It's iamdjjayerica. Now, before I get started, please make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's discuss today's topic, okay? So, Karlie Redd from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, her ex-fiance, Mo, also known as Maurice Fane, was just arrested for stealing $2 million from the government, okay? Now, according to sources, back in April, he filed to get, I guess, a personal business loan, stating that his expenses came up to about $1 million for his employees, okay, that he was giving out daily to employees and expenses. And he got a loan from the government, okay, and it comes to find out he didn't use that loan to save his business. No, what he did do is take the money and bought brand new cars, paid his child support, got some new jewelry. He was just spending the money and doing his own thing and living life like it's golden. Well, okay, unfortunately for Maurice got busted, okay, by the feds, and they just arrested him like yesterday, y'all. So it's been breaking the news, and you know stuff is real when it starts to hit CNN. It's rarely do people from Love and Hip Hop actually get real like news coverage outside of these blogs, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not, you know, shading blogs because I do blogs, but I'm just saying, you know you stole a lot of money when you're on CNN News and people like the Daily Mail is writing about you. Now, I heard about this of course off of Love B. Scott, shout out to Love B. Scott, but of course I went through other resources to read about what was going on, and I got an excerpt right here from, I want to say, the Daily Mail. So let me just read some of this stuff to y'all so y'all can get into a detailed discussion about this, and y'all can understand exactly what Maurice did and how he scammed the government out about, how much was that? They say $2 million, over $2 million, okay? So according to the Daily Mail, page 6, according to page 6, okay, it says Maurice Mo, who appeared on the 8th season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, made his first appearance Wednesday in Georgia on federal bank fraud charges, according to the U.S. Department of Justice, okay? He applied for a payment protection program loan for a corporation called Flame Trucking in April on the 15th, saying that he needed the money to pay his employees and other business expenses, okay? But instead, he spent over $2 million in cash, infusing to splurge on himself. Within days, he allegedly squandered this money, okay? And about $85,000 was used for jewelry, including a Rolex presidential watch that he purchased made of diamonds, okay, and also a diamond bracelet as well. He also took $40,000 to pay back child support, okay? Now, they decided to detain him, do an interview with him, and ask him exactly what he did with the money, the feds, the agents. And, you know, the feds, they already know that you're guilty before you even talk to them. They just want to see what your story is going to be once you're caught, okay? So basically, they asked the man. He said no, blah, blah, blah. They already knew he was lying. So they went to his house in Atlanta, or wherever his house is located currently, and they found a ton of money, okay? And I'm talking about thousands and thousands, like a few $100,000 that was stashed away. And also, they even found when they broke into his house, he was carrying about $10,000 on him. So he's looking at like $100,000 in cash that he done stole from the government, just chilling and sitting in his house, okay? They also found out that the man bought himself a brand new Rolls Royce truck or car, whatever, and they detained that, and they also seized about $500,000 from all three of this man's bank accounts, okay? Now, the defendant allegedly stole money meant to assist hard-hit employees, businesses during difficult times, and instead he greedily used the money, okay, to bankroll in his lavish purchases, jewelry, and other personal items, okay? And this is according to the Attorney General, okay? So listen, this is so stupid. Like, yo, like, I'm sitting there reading this thing and I'm sitting there laughing because it's like, why would you ever think that you could get away with stealing $2 to $3 million from the government, especially in the middle of a crisis, a coronavirus crisis, and they are giving out that money and they're paying attention to what people are doing with that money for the businesses, okay? you know, the government is not going to play with you, man. And I don't understand, like, what would make that man want to take a chance to do it. Now, maybe it's because allegedly Love and Hip Hop is canceled until infinity once this coronavirus thing is over. And quiet as kept, I don't even think that they're going to be filming at the end of this year. Probably won't be back on air until 2021, 2022 at this rate, okay, the way everything is shut down out here. But I don't know. That was the reason why he decided to still, I don't know, is he even still on Love and Hip Hop? I don't even watch Love and Hip Hop no more. You know, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of dated for me. After 10 seasons, your girl just had to clock out on that. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Now, allegedly also, they're saying that Karlie Redd was aware of this. I don't know. They were saying that they were aware that he was just a fraud in general, allegedly. Not particularly with this situation, but they were saying just in general because he was known allegedly for stealing people's money and going coast to coast and state to state with his trucking company and having people like invest millions of dollars and telling them they're going to get reimbursed for the money that they're investing into his trucking company, only for him to take the money and swindle it the same way he just swindled this $2 million from the government. So it is crazy, y'all. If you guys have your certain opinions or anything like that, or if you know something that I haven't mentioned about the situation, do me a favor and comment below. I want to hear what you guys are thinking. Of course, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to report the news on here, the celebrity content and gossip. But of course, I know sometimes maybe I missed something, or maybe it's something that I did not discuss, or you guys have an opinion or something you might know that's in Atlanta. It might be in Atlanta circle, you know what I'm saying, might know a little bit of info that your girl didn't know. You guys tell me exactly what is going on with that situation, baby. It is crazy, okay? And y'all, for anybody that's out there that's trying to fraud the government, my advice to you would be, don't try it. Like what? Like, just don't do it to yourself, man. Now this man about to be locked up for what, 5-10 years, maybe longer, because he wanted to say that measly $2 million that he could have earned. The man owns a business, but I guess this is just like I don't know, a cop out. I don't know, like maybe his business, you know, like he owns a business. This man owns a business, and instead of him making his money honestly and like spending the money on employees and building his business to make sure that he has legit money coming in, even without Love and Hip Hop or anything else, he decided to basically blow through all the money and scam all his business partners and just do it the wrong way. And this is just bad karma. So y'all tell me what y'all think about it. And also, if you guys like celebrity news, commentary, like I said, interviews, subscribe now. Share it if you're already a subscriber. Do me a favor, share the video. Let's build a community. And check out my podcast, DJ Jayerica Podcast. It's available right now on Apple, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeart, TuneIn, and everywhere else that you want to listen. Check out my other interviews as well with Evan Washington. Also, Spanky Hayes of Wild and Out, man. We get into some juicy discussions with that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Much love. DJ.